Satyavama. Was he used in the mood of Satyavam or was he incarnation of Satyavam?
Incarnation of Satyavama.
Incarnation of Satyavam.
Satyavama's mood is Brahma Pradhan, apparent opposition. Her mood was apparent opposition, feeling, sentiment, more sentimental than consideration. Sentiment is predominating than consideration. Very sentimental. Satyavama. Hare Krishna. And there is Brahma, technical name is Brahma, that apparently oppositionist. Ostentatiously, since he is opposing, but from the heart never no opposition, only emotion.
Maharaj?
Yes.
The material world is rational. Is the material world rational?
What?
The
Material world is rational.
Material world.
Man is rational animal.
Rationality is a stage, intermediate stage. The prime cause is autocrat, whims are sarat, artheshu abhigya sarat. Though we find meaning, consideration, rationality in his dealings, but he is above that. Highest cause. He is free. Rational means to come under some law. Rational. Rationality means that we judge by some law, regulation. According to the women's things, this is rational. But this is according to some law and regulation. And what is irrational, that is whimsical. But ultimately he is autocrat, he is sarat. So, and the rationality, in affection, there is want of rationality. In love, want of rational mercy, want of rationality. In justice, there is rationality. But which is above justice, in the plane of mercy, above rationality, above consideration, the grace, examiner, examining the boy, and he gives the mark according to his rationality. But when the question of grace comes, above rationality. You follow?
Yes.
No.
Is in this material world, is there justice and rationality?
Justice, rationality, that is means under law.
Yeah.
This is rational. Is irrational. What is? There is no consideration of any regular law, any regulation. What is irrational? What do you say? Irrational. That does not come under calculation, under law, regulation. That is irrational. But sarat, whatever he does, that is all right. Rationalism, intellectualism. More than intellect, love, above intellect. Can't follow?
Yes, I follow.
Huh?
I think I follow.
Oh.
I follow.
Love is above intellect, above calculation. Autocracy is above calculation. Absolute good. And he is autocrat. And that is the fortune and the blessing of the whole creation. So absolutely he is autocrat. Nothing is going to mitigate, to check it. Absolute good movement, the movement of absolute goodness. No law or regulation coming to check it. That is desirable, because absolute good. That is the justification. In Sharat, in Bhagavatam, Artheshu Avigna Sharat, well versed in all the meanings, only he knows the purpose of every movement in this world. He himself knows what is the purpose of every movement in this world or existence. It is within his fist. None can know the whole purpose of the whole movement of this world. Only one knows it. And yet he is above consideration, Sharat, above law, autocrat, despot. Everything for himself. He is not subservient to anything else. A second thing. Then Ishvara is absolute. Everything for himself. He is not for anything else. Everything is for himself. What does it mean? Above rationality, above any calculation, above any reasoning, above any demand, above any law, above any argument. Tarka Pratisthana. Hari Krishna, Gaur Hari. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur. Where are you, Chidananda?
Yes.
Yeah. Jai Gaur Hari Bol.
You did say yesterday that 24 hours engagement in Krishna service is only possible in Madhurya Rasa. Will you explain a bit more that point?
What is that?
You said yesterday in your darshan that to be engaged 24 hours in Krishna service is only possible in Madhurya Rasa.
Yes.
Will you please?
It is mentioned Ashtakarya Seva. Ashtakarya Seva. The service for eight prahar. One prahar means fourth part of a day or night is prahar. Day and night, 24 hours, is divided into prahar, Ashtakar. And it is mentioned in the Archan Khan, about Mahaprabhu Vatranti Sayanithita Surasari Snatu Bhavu Japrave Buddhavane Sagane Lasattvavane Trajbhati Madhyamake Japu Jana Paramhake Nijagrihe Angane Siva Sasya Nishamaki Nishivasan Gaura Sanu Rakkoti. And about Krishna, Punyad Gostham Nishanti, Rishirikuriti Dvahananna Sumadam, che prata swayam chadvidam viharati sakhibhi sangavi charayanda madhyanne chatunaktam virasati vipini radhayadha parahi goshtami jati pradoshi ramayati suidu jasya krishnu vatanno. The 8 parts of his pastimes have been divided into 8 parts. And in all parts, the Madhurya Rasa party, they have got some sort of service. When he is engaged with the most confidential service is possible only in Madhurya Rasa. And all forms of service, this Vatsalya Rasa feeding, then servant service, a friendly talk of a friend, everything may be within Madhurya Rasa and more palatable than those respective rasa. All rasa is the Mukhya Rasa. Madhurya Rasa is called Mukhya, principal rasa, and it contains every sort of rasa within that. So all possible service is possible only in Madhurya Rasa to be rendered. You have to go there. The sun.
He's fixing it.
The sun coming on the face.
They're making some shade with some cloth.
Did actually Chota Haridas commit any fault, or it was used to set an example?
Yes,
Chaitanya
yes.
Mahaprabhu
Yes,
acted that way.
yes. In realistic view, only to warn others, he showed through his own men. Internally he is not faulty, but externally to help us, to give us warning, he showed like that. In the perfect vision, the most, in the full-fledged consideration, everything comes like that. Every atom is helping the pastimes of Krishna. Whether direct or indirect. And what is seen to be indirect at present, in deeper vision sometimes it reveals that it is coming towards direct service. Jagai Madhai. Pati Pavan Name Sakhi Dui Bhai. Jagai Madhai came to show to the world how magnanimous my Lord is. In the beginning, it was begun with indirect, came to give a good beating to Nityananda, but ended in how submission and the singing of Nityananda Gauranga, and showing the example to the public how worst we were, rogue, and how we are converted into honest men by the great Lord. I think you know the Judas in Christianity, you know.
Yes, yes I do.
Judas.
Yes, I do know.
Who was he?
Judas is the one who sold Jesus.
Who?
The one who sold Jesus.
Who?
He sold Jesus.
He betrayed Jesus.
Betrayed. Betrayed. But I think when Jesus is coming with the cross on his shoulder,
Yes.
passing through the way, suddenly he cast his glance towards Judas. Did you read that? No.
No.
Jesus has been ordered crucifixion. Then the cross is put on his shoulder, and he is ordered to go to the field to be crucified. And both sides of the way, people thronged and passing through there. Suddenly, I am present. Does not know that he is omniscient. Suddenly cast a glance and to the face of the Judas. And in such a impressive way he saw Judas. Judas thought, I am caught. I am caught. I am responsible for his crucifixion. But Jesus' vision was, to me, was something else. Judas, I am exploiting you. Not that you are exploiting me, but I am exploiting you. I am using you to show the greatness of my life to the future world. I am utilizing you as a traitor. Traitor. Amongst our followers there was a traitor. I knew. He already told. They would give the report to the authority. He is within you. 8 or 10, some 10, 12.
Yes.
Amongst these 12, one will betray me. He already told. He knew. And Judas was there. But he cast a glance in such a revolutionary way, the Judas. Not that you are exploiting me but for money. I am exploiting you for eternity. You will have to stand a sinful person against me and to preach to the public that I knew that you were traitors. Still, I did not disclose, and I took you within my followers, fully knowing. I am exploiting you. With that, in the look of Jesus was that. And Judas was mad. He ran at once to the authority, throw away the money. I have committed the worst sin. I can't tolerate it. Judas. A negative look. Judas's energy was drawn and drunken. His spirit was drawn. so good look, so I am a traitor, and the look of gratitude to me. What is this? The Japanese jujutsu. Jujutsu, you know, jujutsu? When one is coming with great force, and will push to jump on he went away and he fall on the face.
Yes.
Withdrawn. The opposition withdrawn.
Yes.
And he is coming to fall on the prey withdrawn and he fall on the face.
Yes.
So Judas was in that position. He showed so much gratitude to me. I treated him so evil, ill-treated by me. But his look is not of vindictiveness, of gratitude, infinite gratitude. That sort of look he cast to me. He was unarmed, disarmed. Judas was completely disarmed and was mad, feeling what I have done wrong, ran towards the authority, threw the bribe money. So, Yarai Mahar is also like that, enhancing the beauty of the conduct of their Lord. Sacrifice, playing the part of the negative side. Great sacrifice. Forever they are giving away their own fame to make their Lord glorious forever. Their contribution, how great Nityananda Chaitanya is. That is such a great robe he was delivered. So that sort of part played by Yagai Madhava. We are the culprits, the most notorious figure, and we were absolved by Gaurnika Nityananda. So a great sacrifice, eternal sacrifice of the eternal fame. They wanted to hit Nityananda with some earthen pot. That part taken. Gaur Hari Bol. So, if we can look so deep, then all negative, indirect service becomes direct, comes to direct service. Depth of our vision can detect as much as depth of one's sight. He can feel and see so much direct service, even from the indirect section. The Maya is also rendering service. Satan is also rendering service to God by revolting. Without darkness, light cannot be perceived. To play the part of darkness, that is sacrifice. To show the greatness of light. Satan is making God great. His contribution, apparently negative. But one may think that Satan's contribution makes God how magnanimous, how generous, goodness. If Satan could not exist, did not exist, then how could we understand the goodness of God, the greatness of God? Hare Krishna. The contribution towards service, apparently indirect way, but to a spacious light, how it comes within direct service. The whole, everywhere there is the grace of God, even in Satan. Mahadev, Shiva, Lord Shiva says, sometimes he is repenting, mourning, what can I do? You are absolute, you have engaged myself to accept the position of a leader of the opposition party. I am going against you. I am encouraging, giving indulgence to the demons. You have given this post to me, most unhappy, unfortunate post. But you are absolute, your order is unchallengeable. What to do, I am doing on your order, obeying your order. But my heart is not satisfied there, my Lord. But I am obeying, carrying out your order. What to do? So Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu. So Shiva is a devotee. But he is doing opposition, giving opposition to this Krishna and Vishnu in various, and encouraging the demonic power against him. Sri Vaishnavanam Yatha Shambhu. Direct vision. And in indirect, he is the leader of the opposition party. He is fighting with Krishna, with his followers, the Bhuta, Preta, demon, etc. Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari.
And the disciple doesn't know.
Ignorance is no excuse. It is not an accidental thing, ignorance. It is earned. Man is the architect of his own fortune, earned by our karma, previous action. So not to blame anyone. The environment where I am at present, this is already earned by me. So Bhagavatam wants to teach us, don't complain against the environment. It is earned by you. But to utilize it to the best is to try to see the grace of the Absolute therein. Tattvanukampam susamikkamam Gunjanaiva atmakatam vipakam. The anomaly which I am facing, that is atmakata. It is the product of my own action, so none to blame. We have to take it in that way. It is earned by me, so I am to be blamed, none else. Not only that, but there is always present the grace of the Lord, eager to help me in the disguise of danger, of unfavorable environment, as I see at my present experience, but that is necessary medicine to my own disease. To cure my madness, that is like a disease, that is medicine. meant by the Lord. He is everywhere with sympathetic hand to extend. Everywhere, in the most intense danger, His sympathetic hand is present. We have to take it. This will be our attitude, and this attitude is the key to solution of our disastrous life. Bhagavad recommends it in that way. Don't go to quarrel with your circumstances, with your environment, but try to find the grace within that unfavorable position. The Lord is there, solution is there. He is not vindictive, that wants to punish you, but the punishment have come only to teach you. The punishment is there, but coming from an affectionate hand, only to teach you, to improve you, to help you, not to punish you. We have to see like that, all dangers. We are at first. And then, in no time it will be cleared. The mist will be clear. The bad weather will vanish. And some light weather will come in return. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Gaur Hari Bol. Okay.
Just checking the paper.
This is a very important slok in Bhagavatam. The key to solution of our life, success. Tattenu kampang susumikkamana bhunjana. While you are suffering from your previous bad action, try to see the grace of the Lord there. And in no time it will be clear. Bhagavad by word, thought and deed, not partially, the whole circle. Namaste, Jive Taju, Muktipadi Sadaiva. He is entitled to get enunciation from the hands of all those dangers. Hari is entitled to be released from unfavorable circumstances. That is the key to the success of life. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. And we are advised to see everything in connection with Krishna. He is praying, it is his prayer. He is praying. Kamini Kam Nahi Tavadham Dham. If any lady comes to you, oh, she is for the enjoyment of Krishna, not for anyone. Not what to speak of me, not to be enjoyed by anyone, but only for Krishna. The ladies are for Krishna. The money for Lakshmi, for Narayana. And the glory, the fame for Gurudev, Baladev, Nityananda, who gives the absolute to the world. He is eligible to command all the fame, all the glory of the world. Because he is giving glory to everyone by distributing the absolute good. Baladev, Guru, Nityananda. The whole fame, whole credit is under his claim. He can claim the whole credit, whole glory or fame. And the whole energy Narayan can command. And the whole enjoyment of lady love reserved for Krishna. Kanak, Kamini, Pratishtha. Three owners of the three aspects of enjoyment. Kanak, Kamini, Pratishtha. Hare Krishna, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol, Nidai Gaur Hari Bol. They are due. Hare Krishna. The whole credit will go to Guru, who is distributing the truth to the world. The whole credit. He commands the whole credit. Guru means Baladev. And then Madhur Rasa Radharani. She commands the whole credit of giving Krishna to the world. Krishna belongs to her as if her property. Krishna is the property of Radharani. She can distribute him to any other. But in the highest type of vision, it is so. And in little what? Baladev Nityananda, Vatsalya Shakha Madhur. Without Madhur, Vatsalya Shakha, Santa Dasya, all commanded by Baladev and Nityananda. And only Madhur Rasa, including all in different types, commanded by Radharani. She can give Krishna wholesale, and they can give partly after Vatsalya. A wholesale distribution only is allowed only, can be allowed only by Radharani. Sukdev could not take the name of Radharani in that scholarly assembly when he was giving Bhagavatam. No mention of Radharani's name in Bhagavatam. Jiva Goswami has given the explanation why in that scholarly section who cannot appreciate that higher form of parochial love. They are scholars, but they are not high type devotee. So Sukdev could not take the name of Radharani in that assembly of the scholars. Who will fail to appreciate the parochial rasa, seva, service of Radharani, of the gopis. Absolute type of service, not under any law or regulation, either social or religious, crossing both social and religious law, religious conception and social demand, crossing everything. The complete unconditional surrender towards Krishna, that is the highest position. Wholesale surrender. Wholesale surrender, neglecting the existing social and religious laws of the country, ignoring society as well as religion. So much risk to serve Krishna with whole heart, that is found there. So Radharani's name could not be taken in the scholars' assemblies by Sukadeva Goswami. This explanation has been given by Jiva Goswami in his Sandarbha. Gaur Hari Bol. So I take the name of Radharani, I give some pranam. Oh, please forgive me, I am not qualified to take your name. I am not coming. I am making much, saying much in my small tongue. In my mean tongue, I am taking your name. Forgive me. Forgive me. I have got the audacity of taking your name. Gaur Hari, forgive me. She is so high, so great, so noble. We can't consider ourselves fit to take her name. Sukdev Goswami did not take her name. The whole of Bhagavad, where he has given what is the true perception, true idea of divine love. The basis of divine love has been shown there rightly. Above knowledge. Love is above knowledge, above intellect, above rationality. As he told, rationality, above rationality, intellectualism, the plane of love, the vibration of that plane is love, absolute, absolutely towards Krishna, ignoring all other demands coming from the near environment. Hare Krishna, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Nidai Gaur Hari. Nidai Gaur Hari, Nidai Gaur Hari. What's the time?
4:30.
30. Yesterday I close here. Gaur Hari.